Our next guest was among those who had to leave Clinton. She left her ranch. She's now in Kamloops, about an hour and a half drive away. Ann McKenzie is with us. Ann, thanks for joining us. If you can, walk us through that moment when you realized you needed to leave your home.
Well, we were aware that it was a strong possibility. We had been following the fire since it started last Friday, and we knew from where it was located that it could be a danger because of the prevailing winds in Clinton. We'd also been on evacuation alert for the last 48 hours, and we had a big community town meeting last night to talk about possible evacuation and how to prepare. So all of us it was not unexpected at all. And we had been spending time getting ready. I moved my horses yesterday morning to a friend's place, which was outside the fire zone, and was spending the rest of the time getting my property more fire safe and packing up valuable papers and keepsakes.
With all of that packing up, what else were you able to bring with you beyond, the documents, the passports, the medication that you may need to get out? What else is on your mind?
Like everybody, things like family photos that are irreplaceable, some original artwork that I had collected. Those are the main things. Some of the food in the fridge that was going to go bad. And I also had to bring my dog out and get his supplies ready. So that's what we were doing. Plus doing things like taking the patio furniture and putting it in the middle of the yard, setting up irrigation sprinkler guns so that fire protection crews, if they need to, can go on my property and flip a switch and get the irrigation water going onto my home there as well.
And just to clarify, is it best to let the firefighters do that, or do they recommend that you switch it on? How does that work?
It's recommended that they do because water is a limited resource, drought. So there's no sense shutting your house down if you don't have an immediate threat. My little 6-acre ranch is right within the village limits, but it's in a very well irrigated valley. So it's not in immediate danger. They do have really good structural protection crews that know exactly what to do and will know how to flick that on.
We're seeing some images as we speak with you on the screen as well of this fire, the smoke, the flame, the clouds that are going into the sky. Can you give us a sense of what it looks and feels like outside?
It was oppressive when I was there, and as your reporter was saying, it was worsening, by the hour. I guess it was like Mount Doom or something like that. The clouds are billowing, the ash is falling, it gets darker, and it does become somewhat oppressive. I've only been in Clinton since 2021, but my neighbors have gone through this in 2009, 2017. They know what to expect as well. So that also may have led to some of the calmness that you talked about. And also everybody reaching out to help each other, making sure that, if you had a cat carrier you weren't using, you gave it to somebody else, or volunteering to take other people's livestock out. There's a lot of that was going on as well.
And last question, we appreciate your time. You live in this ranching community. You talked about how people step up and help. That includes neighbors, friends, and perhaps strangers as well?
Absolutely. One of the things it's the region, like this would happen, I think, in any small town in Canada. People would step up like this, but it's also regionally. There are people that are reaching out saying, I've got room on my ranch that's in a safe zone. You can bring your animals here. Do you need help getting your animals out? That is happening nonstop.
Ann McKenzie is a wildfire evacuee. We reached her in Kamloops. Ann, thank you for joining us. Please stay safe.
I will do.